So we discuss about the dielectric laws. Okay, so we know that dielectric laws, this is the mathematical derivations. So when a dielectric material is subjected to an AC voltage, the leakage current I does not lead the applied voltage by exactly 90 degree. As shown in the vector diagram, the phase angle phi is always less than 90 degree. The dielectric loss can be calculated as follows. In the figure 4.1 is the figure 4.1 denoted the plot of E against IC. So you can see here, this is the IC and this is the E. This is a 90 degree, and in between the phase angle is phi, and there is a some change in the angle, that is del. So we can say that phi plus del is equal to 90 degree. So this is the IP in phase, that is we know that RC is in parallel. So when a current flows, so in case of capacitor it is IC current, that means capacitor across current. In case of resistor it is IP, means register current across the resistors. So we know that the active power, we know that active power is equal to P is equal to EI cos phi. So we know that P is equal to EI cos phi. So that is the cos phi. Actually it is a power factor, we can say it is a cos phi is equal to R by Z in case of AC circuit, we know that. And the P and E, P is equal to E. Here you can see, can I write like this, cos del is equal to IC by I. So in the place of I can put IC by cos del. So E IC cos del. So cos phi. In the we know that the phi plus del. See here the diagram. Phi plus del is equal to your 90. So phi is equal to what? 90 minus del. So P is equal to what happened here? So is equal to P is equal to E IC by cos del. Cos 90 minus del. That means it is a cos 90 minus del. It is in trigonometry function. That is cos 90 minus del is equal to sin del. We know that cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So like that, here E IC cos del sin del. So what is this sin del by cos del? Now here can I put here, we know that sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. So can I write like this, sin del by cos del is equal to tan del. So see here, E IC capacitive across current, sin del by cos del is tan del. So E IC tan del. So what is this IC? IC is nothing but your, we know that is a voltage across capacitor. So we know that E is equal to IC into XC. This is the formula, E is equal to IC into XC. So what is this XC? XC is nothing but capacitive reactance. So capacitive reactance XC, is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. 1 by 2 pi FC means it is a capacitive reactance and its unit is ohm. So XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. So can I write like this here, IC is equal to E by XC. So you can see here P is equal to E into E by XC into tan del. So here we got E square XC tan del. So E square XC tan del. So now in the place of XC, can I put here XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. So XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. So it is P is equal to, now to E square, you will get E is equal to E square 2 pi FC tan del. That is called as a dielectric loss derivation of the power. So power dielectric loss, P is equal to your E square 2 pi FC tan del. So here you can conclude that P directly proportional to your supply voltage square E square, P directly proportional to your F, and P directly proportional to capacitance, and P directly proportional to your tan del. Okay, so this is the derivation. Okay, so here figure 4.1 plot E against IC. So here E is in phase and IC is in the 90 degree, and IP is the in phase with E. Clear all of you guys? So now come to the, del is the complement angle. Okay, so here what is the del? Actually del is the complement angle to phi, and phi is called as dielectric loss angle. Okay, so and phi is called as a dielectric loss angle, and tan del is the measure of dielectric loss known as a dissipation factor. This is a called as a dissipation factor. Okay, so now we already discussed about the relative permittivity. Okay, will relative permittivity of a material have different relative permittivity, that is dielectric constant. So we can consider here some of the few materials like metal and relative permittivity. Here vacuum 1.00, and air, in case of air the relative permittivity, we already know that air means epsilon r is equal to 1, and Teflon, some PT, Fe and EFP Teflon materials have 2.0, polypropylene 2.20 to 2.28, polystyrene 2.4 to 3.2, wood that is 3.3, and bakelite is 3.5 to 6.0, and wood maple that is 4.4, glass 4.9 to 7.5, wood 5.2, glass bonded mica 6.3 to 9.3, porcelain and stearite is 6.5. So now we know that these are the dielectric constant, that is relative permittivity of the different materials. So what are the application of actually dielectric material? So come to the application. The most application of dielectric is as a capacitor to store the electrical energy. Okay, so capacitor is classified according to the dielectric use their manufacture. They can be broadly classified as following categories. So come to that, there are some categories of the capacitor. Capacitor using vacuum as dielectric, capacitor using mineral oil as a dielectric, capacitor using combination of solid liquid dielectric, capacitor with a only solid dielectric. So these are the application of the dielectric material. Capacitor using vacuum as a dielectric, capacitor using mineral oil as a dielectric, capacitor using combination of solid liquid dielectric, capacitor with only solid dielectric. You will get 2 marks from this. What are the application of dielectric? Okay, so actually some of the application of dielectric are as follow. They are used for energy storage in capacitor, first of point, to enhance the performance of a semiconductor device. High permittivity dielectric material is a very important point. To enhance the performance of a any semiconductor device, high permittivity dielectric metal are used. Dielectrics are used in liquid crystal display, that is LCD. LCD also we can use dielectric material. These are the applications. Ceramic dielectric is used in dielectric resonator oscillator. Resonator means that is LC oscillator. Okay, barium and strontium titanide thin film are dielectric, which is used in microwave tunnelable device, providing a high tunnelability and low leakage current. And Prilene is used in industry coating, acts as a barrier between the substrate and external environment. In electrical transformer, mineral oil are used as a liquid dielectric. This is the important thing, and they assist in the cooling purpose. Castor oil is used in a high voltage capacitor to increase the capacitance value. It is one of the important point. And castor oil, that is we are using castor oil in our high voltage capacitor to increase the capacity value. And another one is electrodes and a special purpose of dielectric material acts as electrostatic equivalent to magnet. These are the application of different application of dielectric materials. Some application of the dielectric materials. So now what is this application? And basically we have capacitor using vacuum as a dielectric, capacitor using mineral oil as a dielectric, capacitor using combination of liquid as a dielectric, capacitor with only solid as a dielectric.